UX project Mood. My name is Beatrice Angkana Chawalitnititham, and in this video, I will take you through my research, design, evaluation process, and walk you through the prototype, and also share with you what I learned from Mood. So Mood is an app that is used to connect students to peer coach so that they can troubleshoot their mental health issues. It began as an idea that I had from being a peer coach at UCLA. And further secondary research for this project showed me that actually there was a huge need because 45% of UCLA students who are screened about mental health conveyed that they actually have mild levels of anxiety and depression. And although there are CAPs and other mental health facilities on campus, these less severe cases are usually referred to peer counseling groups like GRIT. However, from my experience in GRIT, and also talking with GRIT coaches, we found that students who commute or work off campus, have a disability, or overall a busy schedule struggle to actually show up to coaching session. And this wastes the time of both the coach and the coachee. And as a result, to strengthen the social fabric between students and peer coach, I realized there's a need for a more accessible way of student and coach meetings. My design solution is Mood. Mood removes the need for student and coach to connect in person for those of them who cannot do that. And this allows them to get timely support without the constraint of having to travel and be on campus. The app is designed to be friendly and welcoming and also really simple to use because when students are stressed out, we do not want them to have to make too many decisions. Here we have personas that are developed from real coaching cases, including Anna Young, who is struggling to complete homework on time while rushing around, trying to build her career path and also wanting to make her parents proud. Second persona we have is Sophia Reeses, who really just, is a typical pre-med student who's really stressed out. I have those sketches of the app here. Again, you can see here that I try to make it really simple and remove the need to even log in or create a profile like apps usually require. And here we have the chat screen and also the session notes. That is where the coach can put the recommendation for the student there. And as a student, if you're using the app, I have here the profile page where they can access their notes and also other resources about mental health offered by the programs. And here we have the wire flow that shows the student's journey when using the app from the beginning login page to the chat screen with the coaches, and then to accessing the notes from the profile. Let's demo the app, shall we? I want to demo you from the actual final result and then go back to the user testing to tell you where the issues are. So here with Sophia, we're going to actually do Anna's case, where she's struggling with an essay and stressed out and can't think properly. Anna opens the app and sees this button and presses it because she needs help now, but she's not in a crisis. She then chooses to chat with a peer counselor because of the timely manner, like it could help solve problems for her, and then she's met with this waiting screen. She then sees a message from a peer coach who is online, and then proceeds to explain to her the issue that she's facing. Here we see that she doesn't know how to begin, and then the coach helps her through the problem until they have 10 minutes left of the session. Anna agrees to the coach's solution of brainstorming together, and then after the session ends, the coach directs Anna to where she can see the resources, which is in the notes here. So here you can see the session notes. In reality, it will be filled, but here, for demonstration purposes, it's left blank. Back to the profile, if Anna wants to ever visit the notes, she can also go through her messages inbox and then see her session 1 follow-up. Again, the app aims to make it easiest and remove the unnecessary decisions from the process. I tested this app with a participant who is a college student and asked her to connect with a peer coach and also review session notes like Anna. We found 4 main issues from the app illustrated here. The first is that the yellow button as a back button isn't clear, so I used it as a design tool instead. Also, the first version actually has these 2 options which the participant found confusing, so I removed that. And it also, in the messaging app, I put it in 2 locations, the session notes, which It's very confusing to use, so in the end I consolidated it into one place here, which is the messages. And lastly, there was a typo in one of the profile pages here settings, so I corrected that as well. I really learned that it's important to test out your app with the user, because as a designer, what you think makes logical sense might not be the same in the user's mind. So yeah, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching.